guys, Amber Burns Black here. And everybody has been telling me lately that I have to get back to making videos, and truth be told, I haven't. I don't know what to do, what to say. Half the time I just feel like crying hysterically because all of this sucks. But I've noticed my subscribers keep growing, my channel keeps growing, and I am completely agitated. I just put steering fluid in this. I have a leak. I have a big leak. Oh my God. Anywho, I am freaking miserable right now. And I have to talk about it because I cannot believe the misery I am in. I don't even know how or why I've got it, but I have got the world's worst itch right now. And it is driving me nuts. And it started about 3 or 4 this morning. And I have been waiting all morning for Walmart to open. Hi, person. Because I had to buy my dog a new radio collar last night. Because the kids lost the dog's collar. So what we have is we have an invisible fence, right? And it has this collar on it that when she goes beyond the fence, it shocks her. Well, Aiden has been really good and really responsible with the dog, and I've been really hammering into him responsibility this whole time, and it's been working. He's turning out to be a very awesome kid. Not that he wasn't before. But anywho, I asked him where the collar was because I had to take her out. He didn't know. And I was like, well, where'd you put it last? And he told me where he put it last. And I was like, okay, let's retrace your steps. What happened? And he goes, I was making Shiloh lunch. And she let the dog in, and I told her to take the collar off. And I'm like, oh God. Once Shiloh's involved, no. No. So my goal was, I've been waiting all morning for Walmart to open so I can take this stupid collar back because I had to buy a new collar and I couldn't get the switch off of the on button because you had to like unscrew the cover to the on button. And I took a screwdriver and I actually broke the cap desperately trying to get it off. So I was going to take it back, and I had the collar in the car next to me, and I started the car, and all of a sudden I heard this beep, 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 beep going off like some kind of nuclear bomb. Oh my God, I'm itchy. Like some kind of nuclear bomb. And it took me like 3 minutes to figure out it was the collar, and the collar was actually on the whole time. So I can't change the settings on it, but I think the beep will be enough because she knows what that beep means, that I think it's going to deter her back without shocking her. Because if you remember, like when I first set it up, other Plothound owners told me it only takes once. Well, it took Judith about 11 times before she realized that, hey, if I go too far, it's going to hurt. Much like my crotch. Oh my God. I feel like I am playing with the merchant box. The itch is exquisite. And I don't even know how I got it because I haven't been doing anything. I have been having such bad conversations lately. I've actually been taking screenshots and sending it to like other guys that I actually have respect for. Like that's how bad some of my conversations have been. And even they are like, oh my God. Oh my God, I can't. So, oh my God. If I knew that that collar was on, I could have probably hit the grocery store an hour ago. Because I have been sitting on this for like 3 or 4 hours. Like I am laying on bed on my knees, kind of like twitching. Because I don't want to like scratch it and make it worse. And I'm sitting there like I found the perfect spot, which is like some kind of like weird yoga downward dog or something, because I am such a pro at yoga. And all of a sudden I hear, Mom, what are you doing? And I'm like, stretching. You cannot believe, oh my gosh, oh my god. Is that a deer? Oh, hello, it's right there in the woods. Is there a car? Oh, how pretty. Person walking, you get to enjoy that pretty deer. He's just standing there by the woods. Oh, he was gorgeous. It didn't have horns. Hey, another person walking. Man, y'all gotta have some corn on you. You have a good morning. It's actually a pretty good morning. Not for me, but for everybody else. Because it's like nice and cool. It's not hot. I had friends talking about having a chance of snow. And that's crazy. In other parts of the world, it's snowing today. That sounds perfect though. For like June, July, have snow. There we go. I don't know. I'm crazy. I gotta get into like the life cycle where I can like be here for winter and then there for winter and then like over there for like fall and then be like home for Halloween. Cause like what's crazy during this pandemic is I've actually discovered like America is like the only country that has Halloween. Maybe I'm wrong, but it seems like nobody else understands it, and like a lot of people have like adapted it, especially for me. Like, we know how much Halloween means to you, and I'm like, yay! And it really does. And it's just like, oh, hello, car. Like, that's something that we gotta, like, just spread. And I hope this whole virus thing just ends before Halloween. Because, like, I gotta go trick-or-treating. Like, I gotta send my minions out for their candy. For my candy. For their candy. Yeah. It's not that I steal their Three Musketeers and Reese cups or anything. Actually, I have a hard time. I had to fight Aiden for the Reese's cups. Anywho, I am at the grocery store. Salvation right now is Vagisil. Thank you for letting me share that. I will see you later. Definitely not tomorrow because I still have no idea what I'm doing. Other than getting messages. People that know I want you to message me, you need to message me. I'm going nuts. And y'all know who you are. Actually, you know who you are. So, alright. Love you guys. Not tomorrow. See you later. Bye. I signed off on this video, but I got more to say. Okay, so I'm in like the hygiene aisle of the grocery store, and I'm like in parts of the aisle that I seriously never need to shop in. Like, I just grab my blood collection items and like soap and shampoo and sometimes cosmetics and stuff like that. Okay. It actually took me a while to find the cream because they also have soap and they have dry wash. Vagisil has dry wash, which is basically in a spray can. So I guess if you get funky and you can't wash yourself, you can like spray your junk down. And it's scented. So I don't know. Like, I guess if you're like out and you can't get home to shower and you need to spray, like if you have to spray your junk down, there's something wrong with that because it's not a gremlin. It can get wet. You can wet wash it. Like, what the heck? Seriously, like, what is going on there that you have to like psh? Oh my god. Why does that exist? Why are... I mean, they have wet wipes that are like supposed to clean you, which makes sense. Because there's like sometimes during some months and after some sessions with some people, you want to kind of like wipe it down. But to sit there and go, psh, what is wrong with this world? Why does that even exist? Who would use that? Okay, seriously, if you know somebody who uses that, like a girlfriend or wife, or like yourself, okay, it's Google, there's no way to be anonymous, but like seriously, somebody like comment and tell me who would use this product. Oh my god. And I thought tampons were creepy. Like who invented the tampon? Like, okay, I can understand the Diva cup and the Ziggy cup because it like collects it. But a tampon, you're just like plugging it up. And like, it doesn't even collect the clots. But like, the Ziggy cup, you're able to like, apparently do things and like, your partner won't know that you have a visitor that time of the week. Which I've been looking at. I don't know why. But it's just, oh my god, like, it's insane. Who would spray down their junk? What is going on out there that you need to aerosol spray your crotch? Are you trying to blow off crabs? Like, what the heck? I don't even know what the scent was. I saw this can of like dry wash. And I'm like, what in the world? There's like 2 fields I drive by, and every time I drive by them, I'm like, what is the wildlife today? Because they always have wildlife in them. Like that deer from earlier, which is like, that deer was gorgeous. God, that deer was gorgeous. I think I need my brakes looked at. Oh, that don't sound good. Oh, that sounds like a train. I don't think it's supposed to sound like a train. My car, I'm noticing all the sounds my car is making because I don't have the radio on. And I've been so bored while driving. I left my FM transmitter in my mom's car. So I am not yeah, I kind of am YouTubing while driving. But you know what I'm not doing right now? I am not spraying down my junk. If you dry wash your crotch, what are you doing with your butt? Because, you know, this is America. We don't have squirty toilets. Maybe people do. I don't know. I've kind of always wanted to try a squirty toilet. Because, like, I don't know. Like, I know they exist. People use them. They have to use them for a reason. I want to try it. I am so weird. But I still don't spray down my junk. I can't picture that. Like, do you hold the can upside, like, because when you spray, you're supposed to hold it upright. So do you have a friend, like, spray it for you? Or do you just, I can't stop thinking about that. Oh my gosh. And honestly, the more I think about that, the less I think about, like, how itchy I am. And, like, trying to walk casually through the grocery store while wearing a mask, which I can't breathe. And I think it's, like, either the change of weather, like, allergies or what. But it's, like, this past week, I can't breathe in my mask. Like, I got to the grocery store the other day, and I remember it was, like, 92 outside. And like, I actually had to sit down on the electric cart and take the mask off and just sit there and gasp for 2 minutes just walking across the parking lot. And it's like, this is ridiculous. I'm not in good shape, but I'm not in bad shape. And I've been wearing, like, masks for months. Like, what the heck? And actually, it was like one of the clerks came to check on me, and she's like, it's the weather, honey. I'm like, yeah, you're right, it's the weather. And it's miserable. Like, This crap has got to go. Like, I'm starting to wonder if it's just, like, worth the risk at this point. Because I miss living my life. Like, everything is so wrecked right now. Like, everybody's wrecked. I'm not saying I'm wrecked. Like, everything is wrecked. Squirrel! Yeah, you heard me coming. Hear my brakes. Let me see if I can jam it real hard. Scooby-Dooby-Doo! Anywho, thank you so much for watching part 2 of this wonderful adventure. I am going in the house, and I am using this cream for some much added relief. And I'm sweating, and now I'm itching even more in my head. Why am I so itchy? Ugh! I got dandruff. Yeah, I do. Ew! What the heck? I hate summer! I want it to be fall. Anywho, love you guys. See you not tomorrow. Later. Bye.